I'm leading with a heavy trigger warning, okay? I happen to have news come across my FYP regarding this young woman, Mina, who was bullied apparently to such a degree that she fell into despair and felt that there was no other way to move forward than to unalive herself. I don't know the ins and outs of the fandom and how it all came to be, but it came across my feed. And it's very clear, she's on live, she's talking to people in the chat, and she's got a filter on her face where it's a little bow under each eye, the little black bow with the two ribbons. One of those under each eye. She has that filter on the entire time, and you can see her kind of go out of frame off camera, and she's clearly taking medication, right? And I thought that was the gist of what I had gotten from the original creator who was sharing the news, right? I figured I was going to watch or see an OD. And I happened to, in my looking into it further, I happened upon the full video, and I did not realize what the full video entailed. So again, a trigger warning. And it's there the whole time behind her, but if you didn't know what you were looking for, your eye would not be drawn to it. But the entire time she's sitting at her laptop and she's talking to people on live, there is a loop on the door behind her, but it's white on white. So again, and in the full version of this video, I'm not going to go into any detail, but once she has taken her medication, she just very matter-of-factly walks to the door, and I'm saying all of this to say that I watched it, and the entire time the filter is on her face. The entire time, those little black bows with the two ribbons are the entire time. And I watched it, and then I got up because I hadn't eaten in about 24 hours because I had taken my medication that helps me function, but it curbs my appetite, right? You know the medication of which I speak. I watched it, and I got up, and I went, and I got these little bruschetta crackers and put cream cheese on them and some roasted red peppers, and I sprinkled a little black pepper, and I went and sat down and turned on True Detective and ate my snack. I just went about my fucking business. I felt it. I realized what horror I had just watched and witnessed and consumed. I felt it here, but here and in my body, I felt nothing, because this shit is so normalized. I consumed, you could say I bore witness, you could say morbid curiosity, you could say all of the above, you could say whatever. At the end of the day, I consumed content of a young woman self-unaliving, and then I made a snack. This shit is not normal. I am so desensitized from consuming genocide, from consuming people being executed in broad daylight on the streets of America. It's just another weekday. It's just, I got up, literally, I put the phone down, I got up and I made my snack and I sat down and I turned the TV back on. Fully aware of what I had just consumed. Feeling, thinking, comprehending the horror of it, but I'm not feeling it in my heart or in my body. It's numb from here down. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is not okay. I'm saying this. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I it's every day. It's every day. Yesterday it was Perez Hilton. I saw that shit. The blurred version, still saw it. Tasia found in a tree. Made a video about Tasia 12 hours ago. Immediate violation. Waiting on the appeal. I make a silly video about pop culture. No problem. Make a video about Tasia Fortune. Can't get it. I tried to upload it. Can't. And then I watch a young woman leave this mundane realm of reality because people were so unkind to her. And then I made a snack and turned on the TV and got back on the app and scrolled again. And this is a good day for me. Mind you, this is a good day for me. This is a day that I got out of bed early, took my medication, showered, cleaned the house, worked on stuff I needed to work on for school and other things. For me, this was a day where I functioned, where I haven't functioned literally for 2 weeks, for various myriad reasons I will not trouble you with. And on a good day, still this. And on a good day, still this, and I have no visceral reaction to it because I see it every day in some form or fashion, as we all do. And I don't know how we, and I've said this myriad times before over the past several years, I don't know how we, the ones that actually give a fuck, but who have no resources financially, logistically, or psycho-spiritually to really affect material change. But we're the ones that are trying. We're the only ones. I get a donation and I give $2 and I pass it on to somebody else who needs it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Just the necropolitics. Literally, the necropolitics of it all. I consumed death and I consumed food and I consumed media within the span of 30 minutes. This is not normal. I don't know how we, the broken but the willing, the ones who give a shit, I don't know how we remake the world when we are broken. When we don't feel. We feel, but we don't feel. Because all we do is consume death. Rest in peace, Tamina. I hope you find some quiet.